I'm looking for it. We're in the neighborhood. We're looking for it. We're here. I know. I got that. I got that. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's got to be south of us. Why don't I see the freaking helicopter? Golf course. L40's with the pursuit. Golf course. There's a golf course. Rick, I miss you, buddy. How you been? Oh, you read that. You read that. Approaching the 60, so he's got to be somewhere like right here. Where is he? Why don't we see him? There's... it was El Sereno. Oh, it's a little hill. Okay, that's why I don't see him. There he is. Woohoo! Oh, this guy's moving. Commerce, City of Commerce. What? Reckless driving. That's the only reason they wanted to pull over this car. There it is, and we've been watching some reckless driving this evening. It's a Ford Focus, moving extremely fast. It was on surface streets, Boyle Heights area, high speeds, and Hollenbeck division of the LAPD originally in pursuit. They backed off. They said this car driving too crazy, too dangerous. They went into a tracking mode. Helicopter was overhead. They were watching it. They're taking the transition right now from the 710 to the southbound 5 freeway. They're thinking two people inside that car. We haven't got that confirmed. LAPD is just saying that they believe it's a driver and a passenger. Now, we know officers from LAPD are in pursuit. They are calling it a pursuit, but they are backing off. But right now, LAPD is going back into a tracking mode. They got that helicopter overhead. This car not going to be lost. That helicopter is going to have an eye on it the entire time. We're going to continue westbound on Telegraph. Pretty sure the City of Commerce, confirmed City of Commerce. And, you know, now we're in a different area, meaning they were in the sheriff's area. So LAPD making that courtesy call saying, hey, guys, we're chasing somebody in your neighborhood, making a U-turn right there. That's the 710. That's what that he keeps driving up underneath right there. That's the 710 freeway. And officers from LAPD are out here, and the chase is continuing. There's one of the cars right there. But right now the helicopter's basically the one making all the calls. Any of them, they say it's called PIT. The pursuit interventions tactics. It could be the spike strips. It could be a vehicle bumping the rear end, spinning it around. All those little bag of tricks that they have right now, they're not going to be using those. We're not hearing about anything like that. I don't want to give away any secrets, but I can tell you right now they're not talking about it. Shut off the lights right there. It's kind of interesting when they do things like that. It kind of makes you think, it's like, what is the point of that? The helicopter's going to clearly see you. You got to see that spotlight right there. There's one of the officers from LAPD Hollenbeck Division getting back into position. Lights and sirens, and you can see the number of officers right there. And right now, those flashes you were seeing right there, the red light cameras going off. But we're still on Telegraph from Atlantic. Whoa! Oh! There you go. And that's the reason why we were so worried about all these. Got into an accident right there. You can see that car, the damage to that vehicle. Going to go right to that other vehicle. I'm going to take a look real quick. We're going to go back. Just want to make sure that the civilians, the people that are innocent people, not hurt. There you go. Doors open, and she just kind of gets out. Walks around to the back and is assuming the position. If she would have done that in the beginning, none of this would have happened. This is the kind of thing that LAPD deals with all the time. One person, it seems to be a female driver, now out of the vehicle, happened out here in the City of Commerce, right off of Telegraph. We'll get that cross street for you in just a moment. Officers taking her into custody, but they did say somebody else in the vehicle, so we're really curious. We've watched them clear vehicles in the past. We're curious if they're going to find somebody in there. Looks like they're saying code 4, so just the driver this evening. A collision for sure. Right now, that officer running off to make sure that those innocent people aren't badly hurt. Other officers, they may be no, they're all LAPD checking in on these people right now. But scary moments here at the end. Looks like, hopefully, just minor injuries. But you know what? Any kind of crash like that, it for somebody, an innocent person like that, it's not minor in their life. Right now, though, that suspect going into custody out here, City of Commerce, female driver this evening, reckless driving. All she had to do was pull over. Now she's got all this on her conscience as well. Well, Susie, Jeff, that's the car right there. It was a police pursuit. We have some tape from earlier on. Now, this car was traveling at high speeds, a reckless driver, and reckless is how it ended when it collided with two vehicles out here off of Telegraph in the City of Commerce. Now, these cars were actually coming off the 5 freeway. This is Telegraph, and Gaming is the actual cross street out here. You can see those two wrecked cars. We saw both the people from those vehicles get out on their own steam, talking with officers right there in the parking lot. The driver of that that car that they wanted for reckless driving, now in custody. LAPD out here, they have the intersection shut down for the police activity. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of paperwork to be done. Thank goodness nobody was seriously injured. Live in Sky 9 over Commerce, I'm Stu Mandel. Jeff, Susie, back to you. It was I'd like to thank my support group, the voices in my head. And you know, I just realized we're live on the net again. You know what? I love it when we're up like this. I like it when you guys are listening. And you know, and even the crackpot comments, you know, sometimes they're pretty entertaining. And I know, I'm talking to the internet. And you know, and the thing about it is that what's going on is people are talking to me. I have many radios out here. We're connected to the studio. We're connected to TOC. We're connected to the assignment desk, and all these people are talking at me. And you know, you're hearing half the conversation. You're hearing me talk back to a lot of these people out there. So it sounds like you know, I might have missed some of my meds. I haven't. I can guarantee you that.